I've been in the cylinder head business now for nearly 30 years. Before I started Higgins Race Developments, I was at Larry Perkins for 10 years, all through the 90s. After that, I still maintained, the supercar stuff for probably another 5 or 6 years with Gary Rogers. So at about that time, the LS's obviously come out. I started playing with them a lot. We ended up purchasing a VY at the time, VY Ute. It was a street car to start with. We, started running 10 seconds with a manual. We ended up getting into the 9 seconds with a manual. It was NA, NA started life as a 5.7, ended up a 427, running 9 zeros. And then after that, I got into a pro stock car. It's where the engine started going a bit more advanced. Eventually got that down to 750s. So a lot of people out there probably think that all we do is a lot of LS, but that's only a small part of our business. We do a lot of high-end ski racing boats. Team Hellraiser has been running my heads now for 15 years until they retired. Won at least 8 or 9 Southern 80s, won King of the Murray numerous occasions. We still maintain a lot of work in the supercars. Obviously drag cars. Was the first Australian to make a LS head, 6-bolt head. So we have several different combinations for that. Then later on we started playing with the Ford heads and started making a Ford head. And now in the last 6 months or last year, we've just designed a whole new Holden head, which is hopefully going to bring back the Holden motor and catch up to the LS people. Over the years, we've invested a lot of money in all the top-end CNC machines. We've got CNC seat cutters. We've got 2 Rottler CNC porting machines, which are capable of digitising and machining heads. If engine builders want their ports digitised and reproduced, we can do that no problems. And I actually like doing that for a lot of different people. With all my other heads, every head is pretty much custom made to suit the application, what the customer's going through. Every head's hand finished, hand detailed. A cylinder head's not all about how much it flows, there's a lot of other things in a cylinder head which makes it work, which we could probably go into at a later date or something. We currently have some of the fastest street car race cars in the country running our cylinder heads. We work with a lot of top engine builder, top head porters throughout the world, which I've worked with closely over the last 10 years or so, which in the end brings a way better product to the customer. There's always someone out there that's had different experiences or found different ways to make horsepower. Yeah, the customer in the end always gets a better job from Higgins Race Heads because of this experience and this partnership that we have with all these great head porters, engine builders, etc.